Hello, I'm Elliot Harper, and welcome back to my Data Cloud Buyer's Guide series. In this episode, I'll walk you through the key steps for ensuring a successful Salesforce Data Cloud implementation. Unlike many other software platforms, implementing Data Cloud requires a deep discovery process and careful planning. The discovery, planning, and design phases are crucial, often comprising 70% of the total project effort. Now, some organizations, pressured by time constraints or limited resources, may attempt to accelerate the implementation by skipping through the discovery phase or cutting corners in the design process, or even reducing documentation. However, these shortcuts can lead to significant technical debt and higher long-term costs. Potential consequences include misaligned business requirements, inaccurate estimates, and integration challenges. Now, these are just a few of the pitfalls. To avoid them, it's essential to take a structured approach to planning a data cloud implementation, which can be broken down into the following stages. Let me briefly explain each stage in turn. The golden rule for the discovery phase is to begin with the end in mind. Start by identifying the business challenges and use cases. Conduct workshops with business stakeholders to understand these challenges. Then gather business requirements and map out the existing system landscape. Next, audit the required data sources for each use case. Create a data dictionary for each data source, which will serve as a reference guide to the data managed in the platform, detailing metadata related to data attributes. Moving on to the data modeling phase, identify the data needed for audience segmentation and activation based on the identified use cases. Determine where this data should be stored and how data attributes are related. And it's important to familiarize yourself with the Customer 360 data model used by Data Cloud, as its objects accommodate the vast majority of platform use cases. And if source data resides in multiple systems and databases, identity resolution in Data Cloud can help by creating a unified individual profile. This involves assessing data sources containing profile data and choosing a rule strategy that balances consolidation rate with the risk of overgrouping. These foundational steps that I've covered will pave the way for you to design and document the required platform integration and configuration to support your use cases. Once your solution is thoroughly designed and documented, you can move forward with the build and testing phases. To properly implement all these steps can require considerable time and effort, but cutting corners can result in documentation debt, where insufficient documentation increases the likelihood of misunderstandings or errors, rework, as post-implementation configuration changes can be costly, and poor adoption, with a direct result in low user satisfaction and a negative impact on business performance. Following this structured approach will help set you up for success when planning a Data Cloud implementation. Well, if you found this content helpful, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more insights on how Data Cloud can revolutionize your data strategy. See you next time.